before we can learn the derivatives of trigonometric functions, we should have a good knowledge about transformation formulas. We should by heart them, all right? Now, is there any shortcut of remembering them? There are 8 of them, right? If you don't know them, it is not basically possible to do derivatives of trigonometric functions, all right? So let's see how to work with this. It's a simple trick I call as Sadiq's way of learning it, simply because I found it out. So very interesting. Look at this. We just have to do is to draw 16 dots. Okay, that's pretty easy, right? So just draw 16 dots. All right? Yep. It goes like that. And the next thing what we need to do is we'll draw a line which goes diagonally to this. Okay, there's a line which goes diagonally like that, and the third line go like that. And with this design, I'll draw one more thing. So that's the design we got to remember. You got to remember this design, this line, and this line, and this fellow. Whether the third line, that's the design. Now go ahead. Anything on the line, I will write cos. So write cos, write cos, cos, and cos. This guy is cos, and this guy is cos. Very simple. And this guy is again cos, and this fellow is cos, the dot. Right? So fine. The rest of them are sine. So I can write sine, sine, sine. I have a sine here, I have a sine here, a sine, sine, and sine. Okay, cool. So we're done with this. Right now we have an equal sign between all these guys. We know this. And we're talking about the transformation from sum to product. So when I say sum, the first guy is plus and a minus, plus and a minus. That's it. This side is over. And the right hand side is all about into. Because product means it's all multiplication between these guys. Very simple. Alright? So we understand this. These lines, on the lines is cos, other than lines is sine. And this is plus minus all into here. We have a 2 which is multiplied to all these guys. And the last guy will have a minus 2. That's it. Right? Good enough. So what is the next thing we should learn? Is this. It goes like sine C plus sine D is sine C plus D by 2 and a sine C minus D by 2. It means this is the design which runs throughout. The first guys are all C, 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 and C. The second guys are all D, 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 and D. What about this guys? It basically is like C plus D by 2 and a C minus D by 2. That's all about it. So it goes the same thing. Cos C plus D by 2 and C minus D by 2. Very nice. This guy is like C plus D by 2. The same thing goes. So no changes. This guy is C plus D by 2 and C minus D by 2. Okay, that's how we by heart all these formulas very easily. Alright, simply got to remember this design. You know this. You know there's 4 transformation formulas from sum to product. Very important. If you don't know them, it is practically impossible to do the first derivatives of trigonometric functions. Right? There's 3 marks. Don't miss this out. Learn this. Right? Now, is there any other method to learn transformation formulas from product to sum? There's another one. So here also we'll do the same thing. We'll draw 16 dots. Alright? Draw 16 dots and see what happens. We'll do the magic. Alright. Now here, the design is a little different. Here the design was, the line was on the diagonal and the third line. So here also the third line will be the same thing, but it goes like that. Okay? And these lines. So the design is different here. Here the design was like that. Like that. Correct? And here the design is not like that. It is like this. So that's the design. Now again, the rule says on the line everything is cos. So let's go ahead. This guy is cos. This guy is cos. 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 They're all cos. Nice. And the rest of the guys are sine. So I have a sine. I have a sine. A sine. This guy is sine. And this guy is sine. This fellow is sine. And this guy is sine again. And now one more sign here. Right, cool. So we have our equals. We know this. Now, what is the design here? I'm talking about product to sum. So all these guys are into here, right? All these guys are into. And the other side, one has to be plus and plus and minus. Done. Very simple. So what else is there? Here you had a 2 running throughout. Here we have a half going and is multiplied with the whole thing. So it's like half multiplied with the whole thing. And half. Right, and you have a half, and we saw that in the previous thing that was basically what 2. There was a minus sign here, so I'll type minus sign there also. The last guy is always minus on the right hand side. Very simple. Now here we took c plus d as c plus d by 2, c minus d by 2. What is there? What you have here is a and b, and this guy is a plus b, and this guy is a minus b, and that's all. Very simple. So this guy is a, b, and b. Alright? So sin A, cos B, cos A, sin B, cos A, cos B, and sin A, sin B. So the formulas are simple now. Right? Sin B. On the right hand side is a plus b, a minus b. So again a plus b. This guy is a minus b, a plus b. This guy is a minus b, a plus b, and a minus b. That's all about it. So it's a very nice thing. This is what happens in Open Minds. We try to find out very easy things to remember. Formulas like transformation formulas are always confusing, most of the times confusing for a lot of students. All right, so these are the techniques which we find out here. All right.